And all right, I got it fixed. I think it's working now. What? What are you? Were you not even? What? What are you talking? What's going on? I was. We're 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 live on Instagram. What were you? What are you even doing? Oh, we're live. Oh, look, Joe's here. Joe's got connections. Join us live on Instagram. Joe's gonna what? No, no. What were you doing? What? Me? Why is it? What's the big? No, Joe's here. It doesn't matter what I was doing. Joe.
What up?
Joe.
Yeah.
He wasn't ready. What, man? Come on now. Who, me?
Hey,
I'm a what?
look, hey,
The show says it's
Mark.
5 and it's 5:01. I'm on time. Joe, he was goofing off. What? No, man. I was making look.
Oh, ooh.
See that?
Was that your own little steel cage you be trying to build there?
That's a little. It's my own little. Well, it's gonna be a steel cage stand, Joe. Oh, what? It's a stand. It's gonna be for my desk, but I have it. I'm making it look like a steel cage. Kind of similar to the hanger stand for this Gundam here.
Okay.
Little miniature version here for the little guy.
Mm. Okay.
Slurpee.
Okay.
That's what I was doing.
I mean, is your desk big enough for all that to be on there? That's all.
Yes.
Okay.
My desk is a 6 foot, 7 foot table. I don't know. There's room, and it's a mess, Joe. His desk is an unbelievable eyesore. It's bad.
Hey,
Look, man.
Hey, I ain't saying my desk is the prettiest, the cleanest neither, so I can't say nothing.
Listen. I operate in piles, Joe. That's how I do things. Yeah, piles of trash. Dude!
It's not. Hey, it's not pile of trash. It is his pile of joyness, his relaxed sensation. He got it.
There's 3 goose balls on this desk, stickers everywhere, and now he's got this 3D printer pen. He's got that stuff everywhere.
Hey! You gotta look at it.
What is that?
You gotta look at it from his point. Hey,
that
look
over there.
Oh shit! Oh, you got some more shit. I'm trying to help out.
It's paint thinner. It's paint.
Hey.
Why do you have a fake Slurpee?
Hey, that's like a good collection to sit right there and just have something to stare at, you know.
Why do you have so many Rubik's Cubes? Look, man, you got a lot of questions for a guy who thinks he has all the answers. Just saying. That's all I'm saying. Did he even do the intro? You didn't even do the intro. What is up, everyone? And thank you for checking out Don't Say the F Word. We're a pro wrestling and combat sports podcast. We don't use the F word when we talk about professional wrestling. And, well, he's got ADHD. That's attention deficit. Oh, hey, donuts. And that shirt is available at our merch table, everyone. The Mark say I got ADHD. There we go. Shameless plug. Mark, take a seat. There we go. There we go. We got coffee in the cup, a whole bunch of chocolate syrup in the bottom.
Okay, you better stir that bad boy up good.
Give that a little swirl. Promo code Don't Say the F Word. You can save 10% at Prince Nana Coffee. Freshly roasted coffee delivered right to your door. I feel like it's been a while since I've mentioned that. Promo code Don't Say the F Word saves you 13% at Strong Box Apparel.
There you go.
Haven't said that in a while. Merch table, you buy some shit. All the profit goes to the Lorain County Dog Count. None of that goes into mine or Joe's pockets because Joe is independently wealthy and pays all of my bills for me.
That's about it. Wow.
That sounds believable, right? Got steel cage structure being worked on. To bring a little bit of organization to this desk of mine. Joe.
Yes.
January 6th.
I know.
Last time people were adamantly talking about January 6th. Well, it wasn't done in a positive way.
Oh, yeah. I think I know you're getting that. Yeah.
I mean, I guess it depends on who you talk to. It was positive. Some people seen it as a positive. However, that's not what we're here to talk about today, Joe.
No.
We are here to talk about WWE Monday Night Raw debuting on Netflix tonight.
Oh.
Back to 3 hours. I believe it's going to be minimal commercial interruptions tonight. You will be able to not catch the show right whenever it starts, and you can rewind back to the beginning.
Oh.
Triple H was interviewed by Sports Illustrated today, and he said that the replay will be available immediately.
Oh. Okay, they updated. Cool. I told you yesterday was the rumor, y'all. Rumor.
Yeah. Hopefully that is correct. Yeah, he said immediate.
Okay.
Don't got to wait for it. Don't got to DVR or anything. It's going to be ready to go, which is fantastic for me. Because I'm old, and I'm not going to stay till 11 o'clock at night.
Oh. And did you also hear the other thing he said? Raw could either be 40 or 4 hours with no time limit due to Netflix.
Yeah, I did see that he said that there's no, that there's not a hard stop at 3 hours. So I listened to him say that, and I thought to myself, what's he really saying? Everyone's taking it as Raw can be as long as Raw needs to be. But what he also said was that he thinks the sweet spot for a show is 2.5 hours. He thinks 2 hours is not enough time, and that sometimes those 3 hour shows aren't really enough either. But sometimes those 3 hours can be a little too much to try to produce.
I can understand that.
He talked about if you have a 10-minute segment that they're out there and you're hitting on all cylinders and the crowd's into it and you go 17, that creates a lot of problems historically. And you got to go through and see what can be cut, what can wait till next week, and all these different things because you can't cut your commercial time. That's commercial time's there. So you got to run the show around that. And he said, it kind of alleviates that. So what I took by what Triple H is saying, I don't believe we're going to have Raw running over the 3 hour mark on a weekly basis. I don't think we're going to have the wild, wild west of maybe this week it's a 2 hour show, maybe this week it's a 5 hour show. What I think I think they're going to write the TV for Raw to be 3 hours of TV with commercial interruptions. However, if someone runs over, I don't think they're going to cut people's segments any longer.
I think they might add 15 minutes extra just for the heck of it because they can do it.
Not Choppy, thank you for joining us live on Instagram. Appreciate you stopping in. We're talking about Raw on Netflix Premiere tonight. Yeah, so I think historically, people would get their matches cut, their segments cut because somebody else ran over. And I think now going forward on Raw, that's not going to be a factor. I think if somebody runs over, then the show's going to run over. And it's just going to be what it is. And I think that's really fantastic.
I think it's great because there's been a lot of good matches get cut short by like 2 or 3 minutes.
Yeah, I mean, we've had some stuff that's had to happen real quick. We've seen people totally not have a segment. Like, it's just been cut. They were set up, they're ready to go, and then, hey, this person ran over, so now you don't get to be on TV no more. That sucks.
Mm-hmm.
I would hate to be in that situation.
I would too. But then again, Raw's probably gonna be a decent show tonight.
I've seen a little bit of the photos of how the set's gonna be. I think that's kind of cool. Looks like the ring is gonna have like sponsors and stuff on there. Look very old school Pride-esque.
Yeah.
I think that's cool. We're getting Seth Rollins and CM Punk tonight.
That's the main event.
Yeah. We're on a show where Roman Reigns is going to face Solo Sikoa in Tribal Combat. Seth Rollins and CM Punk is the main event.
Yes, there's school tomorrow.
Why are you so happy she has school tomorrow, Joe?
They had canceled school today.
Oh, did they?
Oh, yeah. School got canceled. All school got canceled.
Yeah, the roads were a little sketchy this morning. Yeah, we got snow in Cleveland. We got snow in Cleveland, folks. Man, does she get excited for snow days?
She did.
Or does she like going to school?
She liked going to school, but she was, what was it? She kept begging me, like, don't let me oversleep. Wake me up in the morning. I'm like, girl, I ain't gonna make you oversleep. I'll make sure you go. Then,
Daddy, you're a clown.
Then good old 6:30 this morning, school called. School's been canceled for the day. Okay.
Yeah, she needs to enjoy that stuff. Work don't get canceled for snow.
I know.
Especially if you work remote. It really don't get. You can't say you can't get out your driveway, so you can't come in, right, Joe?
I wish I could do that, but yeah, I can say one thing: it's been a crazy day for me as well, though.
You've been busy work day, Joe?
No, I had 3 people call, a call, and 2 emails about a job. People want me for some reason.
Oh, shoot!
Yay!
Good job.
I don't know about no Valley View now, but
I'm not leaving the house for work ever again. Not doing it. I don't know. I'm not gonna do it. There's not enough money to talk me into it, Joe.
Not enough money. Okay.
Nope. There's not a realistic offer that could come my way, I don't think. They would have to back up the Brinks truck. Anyway, talk some pro wrestling, Joe. Roman Reigns versus Solo Sikoa in Tribal Combat.
Spoiler alert, y'all. Be ready. That's the opening match.
Yeah. It's going to open the show.
Mm-hmm.
So my question for you is, who shows up?
Oh. Nobody gonna show up. It's just them two fighting Solo. Nobody
No.
there.
You crazy. You don't believe that, do you?
Solo made it clear. Just him and Roman. Solo.
Solo said no bloodline.
No bloodline. No nobody. And if Roman
what
wins,
about Dwayne?
I don't think Dwayne going to do anything.
You don't think Dwayne's going to show up?
I know
I got news for you, Joe. Here's a surprise. What if I told you Dwayne was here with us on Don't Say the F Word? Know your world, jabroni.
Well, I'll say Dwayne is not going to interfere in that match. Well, let me take it back. I think Dwayne is more important with Cody than his cousin.
Know your role and shut your mouth. I don't do a good rock. I'm sorry.
No, you don't. It's good enough.
Yeah, I mean, if you don't, you know the lines. You can sing along with the great one. I mean, you know what I was going for there.
Yeah.
Man, you really don't think The Rock's gonna show up?
He's gonna show up, but I don't think he's gonna show up in the match.
You don't think he's gonna get involved in tribal combat?
No. He ain't gonna get involved in tribal combat.
Okay, then. Who wins tribal combat, Joe?
I'm gonna say Roman gonna win the tribal combat.
You think?
I think Roman will win. I don't think they're gonna break Paul Heyman and the tribal chief up, even though that has been Paul Heyman's history, being with somebody then betray him at the last minute.
He eventually betrays everybody. That's a little thing people seem to forget about Paul Heyman.
He does, but I would say this has been his being the wise man has been his best character so far.
You think it's better than the Advocate?
I would say it's been going longer than the Advocate. So yeah, I say the wise man has been his best one of all.
Wow.
Because with the wise man, it had a really good story with it for 4 straight years going on now.
Man, I never would have thought you would think that was better than the Advocate.
Yeah, I would say it's pretty much better than the Advocate. Yeah.
I don't know if I think Paul Heyman turns on Roman tonight. I don't think that happens. I think you are probably right that Roman's going to win.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to give you my thoughts. I would love to hear yours. Is that the right call? I don't think Roman should be Solo Sikoa. Solo lost at War Games. I thought that was stupid. You're going to have him lose in tribal combat too?
In tribal combat? Yeah, I think this is what's going to happen. This is what will happen. I say Roman wins the tribal combat. He get the little Ula Fala back.
Oofa Lufa?
Yeah, well, however you say it.
You said it right. You said it right.
Yeah, oh, yeah, I did. Thank you. I'm about to say, I know I said it right, but and then I would say that's when your Rock comes out after Roman wins, and
after Roman wins, you're bringing Rocky out.
That's when the Rock will come out.
And what happens then?
I would say instead of everybody getting that main event, they probably start the main event for WrestleMania for the true Samoan dynasty. There we go. Yeah. The Rock don't need the Ula. He just needs to be the true Samoan, the alpha of the family. And if he destroys Roman, he will be the legacy of all the Samoan dynasty more than Roman, because Roman had been on top damn near 10 years? Well, not 10. Well, 10 WrestleManias. And The Rock, maybe had 3 or 4. Most of them was Stone Cold.
I think so, yeah.
And John Cena. And 2 with John Cena. There we go. Yeah, 2 with Cena, 2 with Stone Cold. There we go.
Yeah, man. I don't know. I just struggle with the idea of why did my screen get so small? I don't know. That's about all right. I think Roman's going to win, but I think it's the wrong call to make. Solo in the New Bloodline lost at War Games.
Mm-hmm.
That was if the idea was to go to tribal combat and Roman to be victorious, then Bloodline 2.0 should have won at War Games. Yeah. If you have Solo lose again to Roman, then what do you do now? What's next?
I guess. Well, since majority of them are injured due to war games, I guess you guys start the little solo journey.
Who's out? Nobody's out. Everyone's active.
No.
Except the only person still not active is our boy, Big Bronson Reed. Shout out to Bronson Reed. We hope you get well soon. He put out there that he's not going to, no appearance on Raw tonight, no appearance at the Rumble, and again, no WrestleMania for Bronson Reed. The damage to his foot is pretty severe. He's had to have surgery, bone marrow moved, fragments of bone pulled out, and all kinds of stuff. So I wish the big man a speedy recovery. Tsunami Physics shirt is available at our merch table.
Yeah. You got Jimmy out with his foot.
Didn't Jimmy just wrestle?
No, Jimmy was just there. He just hit him with crutch.
Yeah, he was just there. He was there on the crutches. That's right.
You got Manga out with the arm because CM Punk hit with the steel with that toolbox in the arm.
So, but I mean, what are you gonna do? Are we keeping Bloodline 2.0 together?
I'm gonna say they're gonna stay together, but do solo things. Like they gotta make Jacob Fatu be himself without Solo for a while.
But he loves Solo.
I know he loves Solo. But right now, if Solo loses, let's just say if Solo loses, and everyone in the 2.0 believes he is not a great leader if he loses to Roman, not once.
Well, he's not. Twice. If he loses to Roman in Tribal Combat, he's not a great leader. He lost at War Games. If nothing else, Solo shouldn't have taken the pen at War Games. Somebody else should have.
Yeah. But then again, let's just say it backfired. We get a 360. Solo wins tonight. Let's just say Solo does win tonight.
I think Solo should.
He should. But I think the only reason why they don't want Solo to win is because of Netflix.
What?
So, because I say this is going to happen. Let's just say Solo loses. He get the Ulafala and the Wise Man. Roman challenges him at WrestleMania, the Royal Rumble. My bad, Royal Rumble. And at the Rumble, it'll be if Solo wins, Roman has to leave SmackDown and go to Raw.
Man, you think that's the way they're gonna do it?
If they do it 360, and then he gets his Wiseman, and the Wiseman stays. If they do it 360, that probably the only way to do it.
I think if I had the pencil and I can book anything, I book Rocky. Yeah, I book Rocky helping Solo beat Roman. That way, Solo gets Heyman. Solo has the Ulafala, and he could give it to The Rock. That works out fine. It sets up Rock versus Roman. You could do it. You could then call back Roman and Solo again because now they're 1-1 technically. It puts Paul Heyman in a character development story. What's Heyman going to do? Was he truly loyal to Roman, or was he working with The Rock for Solo?
Ooh, or how about this? Will be even better. Let's just say Solo wins. The Rock does help him. Then Friday night on SmackDown, they bring The Rock and the Paul Heyman be talking, and Solo tells Paul Heyman he doesn't really need him, and The Rock has the power since he's part of the TKO, he fires him right on the spot.
That would be interesting. That would definitely be interesting.
Since that sounds like a good thing to do, since he could use his board member power to. We don't need you in our family anymore, Wiseman. You're fired.
Man, that would be kind of cool. I don't know. It's going to be interesting because I just have a feeling they're going to have Roman win it, and I just don't like that.
Yeah.
We have Logan Paul set to be on Raw tonight.
Yeah.
This is my Logan Paul prediction for Raw. Logan Paul, John Cena. That's got set up for those two at the Rumble.
Logan Paul, John Cena.
Yep. Gonna be a rough day for Logan Paul in a promo battle against John Cena.
I can see that. Okay, that wouldn't be bad. Logan Paul and John Cena. That'd be the start of him going after the newbies of the company.
Yeah.
Not bad. Not bad.
That's my guess. I can't think of another route to go. It definitely seems like they want to have Logan work with Cena. I don't think that's going to be Mania. I think that's going to be Rumble. I think a good call for Mania is Cody versus Cena.
But then you got to look at the bright side. Who's the baby face?
Oh, John Cena.
Yeah. But
everybody hates Logan Paul.
No, I mean between Cody and John Cena.
Oh, Cody and Cena? John Cena. Good opportunity to turn Cody heel.
Maybe. We'll see.
We also have Liv Morgan versus Rhea Ripley. A feud that's been going on for a year.
This is it, y'all. This is the last one.
We're going to finally put this thing to bed.
Well, did you see how they changed the match name?
No.
Okay, at first, it was supposed to be the women last man standing, but they changed it to like a regular match.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they did it on 2 weeks ago when
why'd they change it?
I don't know. I just noticed it. People brought it up this weekend that they changed it.
Was there a reason? Did something happen for them to change it? Or they just changed it?
I guess it's got something to do with Netflix that they got making it big. So they probably just changed the name.
They probably didn't want to do a last man standing.
Yeah.
I think WWE probably wouldn't be able to do it very good. I mean, they've done some good things, I guess, in the last person standing matches, but what can you really do with those two? I don't know. It's just, I had someone come on to us into our chat a while back and made the statement that Rhea Ripley is today what Roman Reigns was in 2017, 2018.
Ooh, getting so down our face.
Yeah. That just people are just so sick of her that, like, at live shows on the floor, she's booed.
Oh, wow.
I don't know if that's true, but that was the comment that we had. That she's the actual response in the arena is similar to what Roman got in, really 2017 to 2019. Just that go away. We're sick of seeing you. That she's presented to us at home as though she's a fan favorite, but in reality, the fans aren't responding to her that way in the arenas.
Damn.
Again, I don't know if that's the case.
Mm.
I've seen me and your sister we went to Raw last year, seen her live, and I totally understood. Like, I got the presentation. Like, she was being presented as a monster. I don't really know what the deal is today, and I don't give a shit. Couldn't care any less. That's just me.
That's you. That's you.
We also have Jimmy Uso going one-on-one with the Bloodline Killer, Drew McIntyre.
Oh, I see. Didn't see that one.
The Bloodline Killer.
The Bloodline Killer.
That's a new shirt. That or Bloodline Hunter. What should I make? Which one?
I say Hunter. You won't get hit for with the Killer.
I don't know, man. I ain't concerned about putting Killer on a shirt.
Okay. Go with the
I ain't
Bloodline.
scared.
All right, go with the Bloodline Killer. Go with the Bloodline Killer.
DM Hunk, the Bloodline Killer.
Yeah, there you go. That'll work out. Yeah.
Man. Drew has to win this, right?
Drew has to win. Drew was.
I think Drew
cool lately.
should injure Jey Uso. Because then you can have Jay come back at the Rumble and eliminate Drew.
You know, it'd be cool. I think Drew, if I had it right, let's just say Jay comes out into the crowd like he always do first, and if they did it right,
are you going to have Drew be in the crowd and attack him?
As he comes down to that bottom step, boom, Claymore. That one entrance, you know how the entrance row right there, come downstairs, that one little row. He just comes at the perfect time. Claymore.
Or before Jimmy can jump the rail, have him do it to him in the crowd. That'd be great.
Yeah.
You know, whenever he comes down and there's always that gap between the floor seats and the upper level, if he just comes out of there and Claymores him right there and he just drags him to the ring.
Yeah, that would be great.
Yeah, that'd be really cool. That's crazy. As you were getting ready to say it, I was thinking it.
And the best thing about it, the crowd will be all hyped because Jay is coming down. Nobody would never think about it.
No one would even think about it.
No. If that happened, 10% off my shirt, okay? If it happens, y'all.
Mystic Joe shirt available at our merch table. Link is in the bio, of course, because we're a podcast and it's somewhere. I might throw it up here. I might not. This might not even ever make it to YouTube because I might forget to upload this.
But that's why I'm just saying that would be cool. Like, it ain't never been done before. He would have to do it perfect timing, right when he coming down to that bottom row, that gap, right there, Claymore.
Let me ask you. Will Drew McIntyre be a world champion in 2025?
I would say summer. Give it summertime. Summertime. Give it summertime.
You know, I really thought for a while, that Drew McIntyre's opportunity to be in the title picture as a mainstay in the main event scene in WWE, I kind of thought it was past him. I kind of thought they just missed the boat. If he's going to be the Bloodline Killer, there's a chance, especially if we get a Drew McIntyre, Seth Rollins, Kevin Owens faction. With that, it brings us to the other marquee match that we've already talked about a little bit, but it's the main event. Now, I'm sure there's some other stuff going to be happening on this Monday Night Raw tonight, but
there's one thing.
Yeah,
Undertaker showing up tonight, y'all. He's part of the show somewhere.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, let's hit some of those oddball things before we talk about the main event. So Taker is expected to be there. Hulk Hogan is expected to be there. Triple H did an amazing voiceover for the cold open for the show. If you haven't seen it, it is available on our Instagram page. Got it shared there. And you just really did a great job. Talked about the past. One person rumored, nothing confirmed, but Stone Cold Steve Austin.
That's true.
Be there. Let me ask you, if Austin's there, does he stun anybody?
I would want to do with Triple H, but he can't. Triple H can't be hit no more. So
Hunter can't take a bump.
I would say if he did do it, it'd be Stone Cold. I'd be The Rock. The Rock.
You think so? I would like to see Austin stun.
Wait. 8 Count Under.
Oh, anytime down. Yeah, that'd be cool if he. But they're SmackDown guys. They're not Raw guys.
Oh yeah.
Actually, there is no talk show segment on Raw. Nobody has one.
Oh, there's no talk show. Okay.
This should give one to R-Truth. R-Truth should get to do that. Does Penta debut tonight?
I believe Penta debuts tonight. The picture.
I really hope we get Penta and Rey Mysterio at WrestleMania.
I don't know. I think it'll be better Penta and Dirty Dom.
Man, what if man, you could really have Penta feud with both of them.
Yeah.
What if you have Penta be the guy working to retire Rey Mysterio, and that turns Dirty Dom babyface?
That's possible.
Could do that, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's some history there that makes sense. Any other legends you see coming up tonight? I think it'd be cool for Austin to be there. That's simply a rumor, nothing confirmed there. I don't know if it'll happen. I don't think Austin's going to do it for a bag of peanuts. He wants money to show up for WWE.
And they got Hollywood Hulk Hogan going to be there promoting his Real American Beer.
Yeah. It's a logo on the mat.
Mm-hmm.
Logo on the mat.
But I'll say they had one that should be there. They definitely need Kane, Undertaker, and it wouldn't be the same, but they should have a nice package for Vinnie Mac. Just saying, there wouldn't be no Raw without Vinnie Mac. So they should.
They are not doing a Vinnie Mac package.
I'm just saying they should have something.
Vince is gone, brother. They're not going to acknowledge Vince. No one's going to talk about Vince. He's done. It's over with, man. As it
I know.
Should be.
I know, but I'm just saying that's what they should respectfully do. But it ain't.
Respectfully.
It is what it is.
Should anything happen involving Vince McMahon that's respectfully?
I mean, they could just say without Vince, Monday Night Raw wouldn't be here today. End of story. There you go. That'd be about it.
I don't know. We got some comments coming in here. Truth Teller 3 says this is the biggest Raw ever in my opinion. I thought they hyped up Raw 1000, but this is bigger than that. Oh man, yeah.
1000. 1000 was okay.
Yeah, Isaac at Roman Reigns is the OTC. Really wants Roman to win, but he feels like Solo is going to win because of the story. Yeah, I agree. I think Solo should win. I mean, this is definitely a bigger Raw than Raw 1000 because this is a huge move. This is big money. This is Raw moving into the new age. Mm-hmm. As I've been saying for 2 years on this podcast, don't nobody give a shit about cable TV no more. Ratings don't matter no more. And Raw is now showing that example. Uh, let's see. Anything else
Oh,
good here?
you know who should definitely bring back this one night?
Who?
Jimmy Johnson.
For the music?
Music. That's right. Without that, there wouldn't be no good theme song for nobody. Without just for music.
It'd be cool if they could get him. They would bring him back and do that and have good music again.
Yeah.
Do you like the WWE's entrance music that they have today?
Only a couple, but some of them just I don't know what to say. It's like you got a lyrics, they play it out, then go to the chorus, then repeat. That's about it. So you got like basically a 45-second song that's just repeated.
Yeah. A lot of this really to try to just it doesn't add to the character. Nothing. No one's got music that adds to the character anymore, except for Seth. But his has been that for a minute. Like,
I would say if you got today's new, the ones that fit the best would be, I would say Carmelo, his fit on. Braun Breaker with the dog bark representing the family tree, yeah, that's cool. But then that whole thing to it afterwards, it's okay. And lastly, well, can't say Kevin Owens been had that song for a minute, so that. Then again, Solo need to get a new one. That song is good, but he need to get some more vocals to it. He need more vocals to it.
yeah, I would agree. Need some more vocals. We got Kevin, easy money buckets. Solo will win due to shenanigans. Probably. I think it'll be Rock shenanigans.
Mm-hmm.
Random gobbledygook. That's a weird. That's weird. We got a prediction coming in that they're saying spoiler. Who was that who said that? Where'd it go? Anthony 27 SP says, "You want a spoiler? Becky Lynch returns tonight to help Seth beat Punk, kicking off the return of AJ Lee down the line." I don't think so. I don't think that's the interference that's going to decide this matchup. I will take the pencil, and I'll tell you what I think is going to decide the main event. If I were in charge, yeah, Panther be back. Panther join us live on Instagram. Sir, we were talking about Raw's premiere on Netflix. We've taught the card. We've predicted the legends showing up. We're talking the main event right now. CM Punk versus Seth Rollins. Here's what I'm going to say is if I had the pencil, much how we talked about, how we think the Drew Jey Uso thing should go, where Drew comes out of the crowd and Claymore's Jey Uso and then drags him to the ring to beat him. Drew McIntyre should help Seth Rollins beat CM Punk.
Okay.
Because if Drew helps Seth beat Punk, it throws a little bit more fuel onto the fire of a Seth, Drew, Kevin Owens alliance.
Yeah, possible. I can see that.
I think it's a good way to get there. Panther says he's seen the stage set up for Raw tonight. Basically looks the same. Really? I thought they were going to do something kind of more spectacular tonight.
No, they got a new set, with the ring. Just got all everybody's sponsorship on it now.
Yeah. I really think a Drew, Seth, Kevin Owens faction for a short term, I think it could be really good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Panther, send it. Let's see what let's see that setup. If you got anything, it's a good. I seen some leaked stuff earlier in the day, but nothing really showed anything.
Yeah, they just sold that up. Let's see. That's about it.
Yeah. But I don't know, Joe. What do you think? How do you think the main event goes?
Mm-hmm. I was, if I did it, just have Seth attack Punk when he comes out to the ring to a theme song. Just start the fight. Just let him get at it. Seth don't gotta do his crazy.
Sent us from Wrestle Movement. Oh. That does look the same. There ain't nothing special about that. And that ring don't got the sponsors on it.
Oh, okay.
There's a blue canvas, like the blue canvas they used on SmackDown.
It might be a fake just trying to clickbait y'all. Just be careful.
That's true. You never really know with some of these things. There's a lot of shenanigans out there in the world. I'm trying to see if I can find where I've seen the canvas with all the ads on it. I don't remember who sent me that. I can't find it now. But I don't know, more on that later. Joe, predict that main event. Jimmy, you can break it down for me. What's going to happen?
All right, main event. I'll say the main event, if it's the last one, they want that bad boy to go a good 20, 35 minutes.
Really?
Hey, this is like one of the feuds that been boiling up for like what they say 15 years or so. You got your teacher versus the student. So you got to think about Netflix. They want a big attraction. Let it be 20, 35-minute match, 30-minute match. So what's going to happen is they're just going to kill each other. You're going to see a lot of frustration go out. And if I had to say it, I'm going to say Punk gives Seth a stiff real hard.
Really?
Yeah.
Panther says the main event's going to be Solo and Roman.
I seen spoiler alert saying it's the opening match. But it could change. That was within 2 hours ago, yo. It could change, though.
Yeah.
Maybe they.
I just seen that Taker is scripted into the show.
Mm-hmm. That I did see. But the Solo Roman the main event, okay, that's even better. So, I don't know.
Looks like I see Ringside News reporting that Raw on Netflix debut is slated to be over 3 hours. It's expected to run 3.5 hours tonight.
Oh Lord.
That's interesting.
It's gonna be a great.
Michael Cole is expected to go to a reduced schedule in WWE going forward.
Really?
Yeah.
And him and Pat be on Raw. See, this is what they on like. Wade and Joe did Raw pretty good for the past 3 months, and now they're just gonna take them away like that. And now they doing some after shows after Raw now. That's with Big E. Yeah.
What do you think happened with the New Day tonight?
New Day on that? Oh, yeah. That's right. They say. I think they're going to get loud boo. But hopefully I think the New Day should win just to show they can be heels and just cheat to win. That's what I would do.
I mean, they're getting dirty down Pete.
And then I'll say they might have to get a new song because, you know, they got Big E doing the intro.
Yeah, I was going to ask, man, what do you think the new song for the New Day would be? And are they going to get a new name?
They're going to stick with the New Day. But theme song, I don't know. I don't think they need a new theme song, but that theme song been with them for 10 years. It's going to be hard to say, here you go, new song after 10 years. I'll say the best thing to do is just get rid of the Big E intro and maybe have Xavier do it.
Oh, yeah. Panther says it could be a remix version of Xavier's Bow Down. Yeah. I feel like they got to do something. And I feel like eventually they got to change the name. Team names got to change.
I don't think they're going to change the name. They'll be forever known as the New Day. So it's kind of hard to change.
It doesn't work with a heel group. Could be
it works.
The Brotherhood. Could be. Could be the Bad Day.
Bad Day sounds bad.
It does. It sounds like something Vince would do. Let's play a little bit of for when the bell tolls, Joe. We have Raw debuting on Netflix tonight, rumored to be a 3.5-hour show. With that being said, everyone live on Instagram, YouTube, Spotify, wherever you're finding us, hop in the comments. Let's talk about it.
Okay.
When will the bell ring to start the first match, which is rumored to be Tribal Combat, Roman versus Solo? Panther has already got his pick in for 8:30.
8:30, damn.
Yeah.
Okay, that's not bad. Okay. I say this. New Raw, Netflix. They definitely gonna do the whole then now forever with the whole good probably what I say that's probably like a good 10-minute clip right there showing the past, present, future. Then talking. Okay, what he said. I'll say 8:25, 8:26, 8:26, 8:26.
8:26 for Joe.
8:26.
You think your sister will hear me yell? If I yell to her? I don't know.
Yeah, she can hear.
Mindy,
Red Bull.
what time will the bell ring on Raw? She took 8:21.
Okay, 8:21. All right, damn.
Everyone better hope for early one. Remember, if Mindy's right, everyone gets something. I think we're going to have that long cold open. The cold open itself, the Triple H one, is like a minute and a half. But then I think that'll be expanded upon. I think we'll probably open the show with Hogan cutting a promo.
I think Cena would be better. Cena would be better open the promo.
Cena would be better, but I think Cena's going to have later in the show to be interrupted by Logan Paul.
Yeah.
Taker's going to have a promo, but I think that'll be later in the show.
Taker probably 9:30.
Roman is probably going to take 45 minutes to get to the ring. I am taking 8:32.
Damn.
Yeah, I think 8:32. I think Panthers on the right path, the right idea of it being beyond that 30-minute mark of getting the show up and running. But I think we're going to bleed a little bit over that 30-minute spot. Part of me wanted to say 8:38, but man, I feel like this might be too long. But yeah, man, a good chunk of it, man, it could be even 8:40, honestly, with Roman. They're going to let Roman take his good old time getting to that ring. But what if they didn't? What if Roman's music started and he blitzed to the ring like the Ultimate Warrior to whoop Solo's ass?
I didn't see Roman running.
How exciting would that be?
That'd be great.
Like if Roman's music started and he just came out from behind the curtain and ran full clip to the ring, would you jump out of your seat at home?
I'll bust out laughing.
I would probably jump out of my seat. I would probably pop it home.
Mm-hmm.
It would definitely be a holy shit moment if Roman ran to the ring to start a match.
Yeah.
That's one to keep in your back pocket, Triple H. You wanna impact something visually shocking on TV? Have Roman Reigns run to the ring for a match.
That'd be great. Yeah. But yeah, think about it. The last time Roman ever ran to the ring was the Rumble when he was like the 30 man and everybody booed him.
And
The Rock came
the
out.
last time Roman did that was 2019.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See,
Yeah,
I knew it.
probably.
I knew it around there.
How about this, man? 2019 was 6 years ago. How's that possible?
Damn.
That's crazy, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, guys. Any final predictions for Raw on Netflix? You guys got any surprises? Anything we didn't talk about? You got to get off your chest.
Okay. I'm gonna say this. I'll say Liv wins, and we get the return either Becky or Charlotte.
What if it's both?
That could be both. Yeah, both.
Panthers right. Yeah, I think last time Roman ran to the ring was 2019, 2020, whenever him and the Usos were feuding with Baron Corbin, covering each other in dog food and all that nonsense. God, that was terrible.
That was 19.
It was early 2020 also. It bled into the beginning of 2020, pre-pandemic. That feud is what was going on, because that's whenever Baron Corbin pinned Roman Reigns. It was early 2020. Reportedly, Corbin was backstage at AEW recently, and there's a big interest in him from New Japan.
I mean, he did get the end of days from New Japan.
Yeah. New Japan apparently had the lowest attendance for Wrestle Kingdom they've had in like 8 years.
Yeah. You know, I'm gonna save it for Wednesday about the AEW Japan. I ain't gonna forget. I'll save it for later.
All right. So everyone, enjoy Raw on Netflix tonight. Monumental show. Changing times for professional wrestling and entertainment as a whole. Streaming is just the answer for everything. We will be back Wednesday to recap Monday Night Raw on Netflix and to preview AEW Dynamite. So make sure you go visit our merch table and get a Tsunami Physics shirt. Big shout out to Big Bronson Reed. It's going to be a while before the big man's back on TV.
Remember, if my prediction comes true, y'all, 10% off my shirt, okay? 10%.
Oh, there we go. Joe's giving away money. All right, everyone. Thank you for checking us out. We are Don't Say the F Word, Pro Wrestling Combat Sports Podcast. We do not use the F word when we talk about professional wrestling. Don't let your friends use it either. Enjoy Raw. We're out.
Got it.